Hello and welcome to the first video of the NWS Chat 2.0 video training series. In this series, we'll learn the ins and outs of NWS Chat 2.0 powered by Slack so that you can support the highest level of collaboration and communication with your partners. In the first episode, we'll talk about what Slack is, why it matters, and cover an introduction to channel-based messaging. To kick things off, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Nadia, and I'm a learning consultant at Slack, otherwise known as your training tour guide throughout this series. There's one more person I'd like to introduce you to, and that's George Jungbluth. He'll tell you a little bit more about what you can expect from NWS Chat 2.0.
Hi everybody, this is George Jungbluth, Director of the Office of Dissemination for the Weather Service. I'm here today to talk with all of you about NWS Chat 2.0 powered by Slack. This is a system that's state-of-the-art, totally reliable, secure, and available on desktop and mobile apps anywhere you need it to be. Your colleagues at the Weather Service rely on this platform to communicate weather information with key partners during incidents. It's an important situational awareness tool leveraged by all members of the integrated warning team, including emergency management, news, media, external partners, and you, the Weather Service. The real-time collaboration is powerful, allowing partners to better communicate hazards quickly and effectively so we can all do our job together. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video series. I encourage you to ask questions and note any ideas that will help us take our collaboration to the next level. And I look forward to seeing you all on NWS Chat 2.0. Thanks.
Like George said, you can collaborate securely and in real time, both internally at the Weather Service and with external partners in your communities. You can share decisions on watches, warnings, and advisories, and even include multimedia like images and videos. Personally, I think Slack is really easy to use and love the fact that I can collaborate via text, video, voice only, and even phone calls called huddles right within the tool. Before you start exploring, let's touch upon why channel-based communication will be critical at the National Weather Service. As you might imagine, a typical workday at the National Weather Service without Slack has a lot of silos. Email briefings with emergency managers, updated forecast discussions, and phone calls across offices are all happening in different places. But with Slack, we can solve that problem by bringing all of that information together into channels, which are dedicated central spaces to move work forward. You'll notice that we've created channels for you that are centered around your regions and offices. This is where most of your work and communication will happen. Alongside Slack, you'll still have access to other tools at the Weather Service. Our recommendation is to use Slack for all partner-facing communications, AWIPs for forecasting and radar discussions, and lastly, Google Chat if you need to communicate with colleagues in other parts of the Weather Service who do not use Slack. After all, Slack is a state-of-the-art and secure collaboration hub that brings the right people and information together all in one central place. Channels are a better form of communication because they allow for transparency and alignment while you work together with your partners in the heat of the battle. You'll be able to automate processes, integrate with other tools, and communicate flexibly with voice and video capabilities. In order to get the most out of Slack, you've got to jump in and start using it. Check out a channel, start a conversation, dive right in. That's it for this first episode, an introduction to NWS Chat 2.0 powered by Slack. You'll see we'll cover a lot of amazing topics, including the essentials and channel best practices, personalization, and so much more. Watching these episodes will help you get a solid understanding and foundation of how Slack works. In the next episode, we'll talk about how you can actually get started in Slack. See you there.